Jonny here. Right now I'm in Argentina, in the province of Corrientes, at Estancia La Rosita, here to lead our Christmas Gaucho trip. Situated 600 kilometers to the north of Buenos Aires, Corrientes borders the Brazilian Pantanals and is a wetland area renowned for its cattle ranching. And we're here to experience all aspects of being a gaucho. As a working estancia, La Rosita is not what I would call luxurious, but that doesn't matter because what it lacks in luxury, it easily makes up for in experience and atmosphere. The bedrooms and bathrooms are simple yet characterful. The living rooms and verandas are atmospheric and picturesque. The swimming pool is great for a dunk after a hard morning in the saddle. The garden is absolutely beautiful, and the food is home cooked and delicious. But the charm of the place really lies in the Langar family, who have lived and worked on La Rosita for more than 5 generations. Fernando, his brother Willie, their parents, all the gauchos and all the staff make you feel so welcome, the place almost immediately feels like home. So what do we do here? Well, first and foremost, we do what the gauchos do. With over 2,000 head of cattle, 100 horses, spread out on an estancia of 8,000 hectares, there's plenty of work to be done. So this might see us moving cattle from one side of the estancia to the other. It might see us rounding them up into a corral to put them through a dip. It might see us checking up on calves and injecting them with medicine. It might see us rounding up bulls or herding horses. And it will see us learning how to use the lasso. And another point that's worth making is that you don't need to be a great rider to enjoy this Gaucho Christmas trip. We've got people here that haven't ridden for 35 years, that are real novices, but still they've managed to go out rounding up the cattle and enjoyed it and taken part just as much as the good riders. But this is Argentina, and no trip here would be complete without a crack at polo. We'll be taught this by Willie and Fernando, culminating in a small tournament. We'll also have tango classes to make the New Year's Eve party just a little bit more special. And aside from all that, you can go bird watching, you can go fishing, you can just ride the horses across this magnificent landscape. You can take a book and lie in a hammock, or you can take a swim in the pool. But above all, what this trip gives you is the authentic experience of living the life of the Argentine gaucho. And for a week at least, that is a whole lot of fun. So this morning we've got to round up the cattle that you can see in this vast field behind me. There's about 100 of them. We've got to round them up and drive them back to the corral at the ranch. Luckily for us, they do all tend to go together as a herd, which does make the job quite a bit simpler. Okay, what we're doing here is we're having to take the cows that we drove in this morning across the ranch from these corrals here and dunk them through the dip. The dip has got a special medicine in it that cures them from ticks. Ticks give them a lot of diseases that can kill them out there on the prairie, so it's an important job to do. And the horses that we use here are great. They're a cross between criollo, polo ponies, thoroughbreds, and of course they're trained for the gaucho work, which means give them a kick, poof, and they'll go. But if you want them to be placid, they will be. Great for beginners or experienced riders. So this is the polo afternoon. We've had a little bit of training from Willie and Fernando. As you can imagine, playing polo for the first time, it's not that easy, but it is brilliant fun. So if you like horses and love the great outdoors, here in Argentina on our Gaucho Christmas tour, you're going to find one of the best holidays out there.